I'm going to be showing you guys all the guns in the Wild West, explaining what each one of them is best for, and basically just a weapon guide and a loadout guide. So let's get right into this. Alright guys, so the first gun I'm going to be showing off to you guys is going to be the Peacekeeper Revolver. Now the Peacekeeper Revolver is actually the first pistol in the game. It's the cheapest revolver, and you start with it. And so yeah, let's go ahead and rebuy this. You start with it. This is the only thing you'll have when you start the game. Not a bad weapon at all. I'll go ahead and show you the sound and stuff. Here you go. Pretty nice sound. Good fire. It's actually it's like really good for a starter weapon. It says 25 damage to body shot, 50 to headshot, as you can see right here. And the range is medium, but it's better to be used on the close-up side. And yeah, definitely a pretty good weapon. It's also got decent reload speed, but it doesn't have the best accuracy when you're fanning. So, but it's still not that bad of a gun. So the next gun, guys, is going to be the Model 3 revolver, which is 350, second cheapest gun in the game. Let's go ahead and buy this here. So the Model 3 is it does 20 damage body shot, 40 damage headshot, and it's the second cheapest revolver, and it's the most accurate revolver in the game. Again, close range, not a long range. This one's not a long range or medium. The only medium revolver would be the first one, but this is the second fastest revolver in reload speed, and best fanning accuracy, which is really good. But yeah, this is a decent revolver. The damage is pretty low, but it's not that bad. Next up, guys, I'm going to be showing you the Lemat revolver. This is actually the revolver that I use a lot, and it's 800. It's the third revolver in the game. It's not a bad gun at all. I really like it. It does 35 body damage and 70 headshot. Like this, and it's also one of the only two of all guns that doesn't have perfect accuracy when shooting. So it's like pretty inaccurate long range, very inaccurate long range. But it does the highest damage of all revolvers. It's decently cheap, but it's got the slowest reload. So, but yeah, this is the revolver that I use a lot. Next, guys, I'm going to be showing you guys the rest of the secondaries. We're going to be starting off with the sawed-off shotgun. So the sawed-off is 1,000. Definitely not a bad gun. This is a really good close-up destroying weapon, and it can devastate your opponent. It does 65 to 100 plus headshot damage. Right here you can see it shoots decently fast but a little slow, but it can one-shot headshot. So if you jump right up to someone, if this pulls someone, and I jump right up to them, bam, headshot, then they're dead. It's really good, and it's got really slow recoil or reload, and it's got terrible range. But yeah, I use this personally. So the next weapon that I'm going to be showing you guys is actually going to be the Navy revolver. So the Navy revolver can be bought for 3,200, pretty expensive, but it does 30 body shot and 60 headshot damage. It's got short range, reload speed is around 3.5 seconds, and you can't fan the Navy revolver. You can just shoot it. It's got a very nice sound to it, and it's very fast reload. As you can see, look at this reload. It's very, very fast, very good, and it's just an overall pretty good gun. The only thing is that if you miss a shot, it might be bad because there's only 6. But yeah. Alright, so the next gun is actually going to be the Dragoon. And the Dragoon you can buy for 4,000. It is the most expensive of all the secondaries, but it's not that bad of a choice. It got nerfed, but it's still pretty decent. So the Dragoon does 16 to 45 damage, and its reload is about 5 seconds. It's got short range because it's basically a shotgun. It shoots 3 pellets. Each one does 16 to 45, obviously. Quick fire rate, as you can see. It's got average reload, which is good, and then decent damage. But it's not good at long range, and it takes time to use it. It's like to use it fully. And it also can't be fanned. But it's a pretty good gun if you want to hit them close up, and if you don't want the short barrel shotgun, because that one only has 2 shots, and you might have to. If you miss a shot, then you might die. If you want to have like a more gun, if you're playing in a group, this one might be better because you can like chip at their damage or chip at their HP with your group. So now we're off of the sidearm and secondary category. We're going to go on to the rifle category. Here we're going to show you the Yellow Boy rifle. So the Yellow Boy rifle is 1,000. It's got 6 rounds, and I've never actually mained this gun before. I got it when I first started the game, but I haven't used it since because personally it's just not my favorite. But it does the same damage as the Peacekeeper, I believe, with 25 body shot, 50 headshot. The reload is about 3 seconds, so it's pretty fast, and it fires pretty fast. But and it's also got low recoil, but the bullet speed is pretty slow. But yeah, it's not a bad gun at all. As you can see, it's pretty accurate, very good. And then the reload speed is really, really good. Next rifle, I'm going to be showing you the Lynx action rifle. The Lynx is not bad at all. Like, the Lynx used to be my favorite rifle until the Winchester came out. The Lynx has got 4 shots, and it does 40 to 80 damage, so 40 body shot, 80 headshot. And it's slow. It's got medium range, and it's slow. But it has 3-second reload. Obviously, it's only got 4 rounds, so it's like not that good of reload. But it's got high damage and good for hunting if you don't have the sharps. But it's really cheap for what it is. I would get it if you don't want to get the Winchester or something else. But yeah, it's definitely a good choice. Now I'm going to be showing you the Sharps rifle. So the Sharps rifle is 4,500. And it's a 75 body shot and then 100 plus headshot. So it's a one-shot headshot, and it's like a sniper. It's like that, and it's pretty expensive and very vulnerable while aiming because you can't see. But it's good if like you want to just grind bounties. You can just sit on this mountain and then snipe people in bronze. But yeah, it's really good for hunting. It one-shots bison, I believe, and it can hurt the bear pretty badly. So it's not a bad choice. Only if you have all the other rifles. So now I'm going to be showing you guys the Winchester rifle, which is right here. Now the Winchester you can buy for 7,000, and the Winchester you can buy for 7,200. Sorry, and this is my favorite rifle in the game probably. It does 30 body shot, 60 headshot, so it's a 2-shot headshot and a 4-shot body shot, and it's got 8 rounds, so you don't gotta hit half that mag. Reload speed is kind of slow, and it's very expensive, but it's got fast fire rate, high damage, and very good ammo. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite. Now I'm going to be showing you guys the Harmonica rifle. So the Harmonica rifle is 7,000. It's pretty damn expensive. I'll show you this. So it's actually an automatic rifle, so you can just hold. It does 16 damage, which is like none, but it's got 12 shots. So it's not bad at all. As you can see, it fires very fast, but it's got a long reload. But it's more of a medium range gun. But I personally, this is not my favorite gun. Next up, we got the special category guns. The only special category one is the Mule Shotgun. The Mule Shotgun buys for 4,000. Now, the Mule Shotgun actually got nerfed, I believe, but it's still a pretty good weapon. Does 20 damage body and 90 headshot if all of the pellets hit, and it's a 2-shot, very quick, very good reload, decent damage, tightest spread of all shotguns as well. Only thing is it's got high recoil, and it's pretty expensive, but it's not that bad. So this is it for all the weapons except for the knives. So the Bowie knife, which you can buy in the hunting shack for I believe 2,000 or something, but it does 50 damage, really good. The other knife is bad. Don't get the other knife. Save up your money and get this knife. Don't ever get the other knife. It's a waste of money for what it's worth. This is like way better, like way better. But yeah. And the Tomahawk, which you can also buy in the hunting shack, it isn't that good unless you want to like do trick shots or something, or do Indian or First Nations RP. But other than that, it's not that good. The horse bow, however, this bow is actually extremely good. You can buy this in the hunting shack for I believe 6,000, and it does 49 headshot or 49 body shot and 99 headshots. So 1 headshot and 1 body shot, and they're dead. The normal bow is not near as good. The normal bow, I don't have one right here, but it's 2,000. You can also buy it at the hunting cabin. It does 22 body shot, 42 headshot. Um, Unless it's fully charged, which it does 55 headshot and 98, or 55 body shot and 98 headshot. I wouldn't buy it. Don't buy the normal bow. Just go with the horse bow. The horse bow is 6,000 and it's only 4,000 more. If you're using my money strat, that's not even gonna take you that much more, and it does a lot more damage. But yeah, I would definitely recommend using that. Alright guys, so that is actually it for all the weapons. Now I'm going to be showing you guys some of the loadouts that I use sometimes. I'm going to be showing you my favorite loadout and some other loadouts I see people using. So first off guys, I want to tell you that having a balanced loadout is something that is important most of the time. So basically what you want to do is you want to have a shotgun. So you have the ability to have two secondaries, which is really good. So you can have a close range and a long range, because none of the pistols are really long range. So you can have a Winchester or for example, maybe a Lynx or a Yellow Boy as your primary, and then have uh, a double barrel or like a sawed off, and maybe a Lemat or one of the other fannable revolvers. Like I usually try to stick with one fannable and one non-fannable. So my normal loadout that I always use is gonna be this right here. I always use the Winchester with the Lemat and the sawed off, because you can just come up to someone, one shot them with the sawed off. If you miss your one shot, you can instantly just fan them to death, and then you can get them from long range if they're running, or you can just get someone from long range in the beginning. But yeah, this is the loadout that I use. But I would recommend for loadouts, the only thing I would really recommend is having like a spammable one, and then like a one that takes a while to reload, but it does high damage or something like that. But yeah, if you're going to use the Sharps rifle, I would really recommend you having either the one of the other revolvers, probably the Model 3, the Peacekeeper, because those ones are better at medium range. Probably the Peacekeeper, and maybe the Navy revolver with the Sharps, or Peacekeeper and the sawed off with the Sharps. So you can get people close up with the Sharps, and then medium range you can get them to Peacekeeper if you miss your Sharps shot. Or yeah, you can get them at close range. Sorry, with the sawed off. But yeah, definitely those are like the only two loadouts I can really think of. There's gonna be an update in a few days, I'm pretty sure, but I'll let you guys know what is in that update in my next video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.